Proverbs 13:20 says, walk with the wise and become, guess what? Wise. For a companion of fools suffers harm. Sometimes we're not stuck, folks. We're surrounded. We built circles that reinforce our fears, not our faith. If your environment only mirrors your doubts, it limits your imagination for what's possible. I had to rename my networks to intentionally seek out people who saw not just who I was, but who I could become. Mentors, sponsors, and truth tellers changed the way I saw myself.
Are you ready to unlock growth, build resilience, and confidently take the next step in leadership, career, and faith? Welcome to The Next Move. I'm Orvin Kimbrough, a CEO, author, and leader with a passion for helping people and organizations thrive. My journey from foster care to CEO has fueled my mission to help professionals scale their confidence, leadership, and influence through mindset shifts, expanded networks, and bold action. Each week, I'll share reflections ripped straight from my blog to inspire and empower you with actionable insights. Let's get started and make your next move your best move.
I'll never forget the day someone looked me in my eye and said, any idiot can run a bank. In that moment, I felt a wave of heat rush to my face. I kept my expression steady, my posture calm, but inside, folks, it felt like the floor dropped out from under me. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. I replayed his words in my mind, any idiot, any idiot, any idiot. I didn't know whether to be angry or to be ashamed. I just knew something inside me, folks, something inside me shifted. Later, I realized it wasn't about him. It was about me, about the story I started telling myself about that moment. And maybe you've had one of those moments too. Maybe someone dismissed you. Maybe someone ignored your potential, or maybe someone made you question if you still belonged in the room. Maybe you've been doing everything right, working hard, showing up, and still feel like you're not moving forward. If that's you, I see you. And this episode is for you. Welcome back to The Next Move, the podcast where we explore faith, leadership, and personal growth to help you take your next step with purpose and confidence. Folks, I'm your host, Orvin Kimbrough. I'm so grateful you're here. You continue to stop by week after week. Thank you so much. Today's conversation is anchored in Romans 12:2. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Folks, transformation doesn't begin when your circumstances change. It begins when your thinking changes. That's why I created what I call the triple R method: reframe, reclaim, and rename. 3 moves that help us renew our mind, reclaim our power, and rewrite the story we're living. That moment in the banker's office wasn't the only time I've felt stuck or sick. I've been stuck in my work, stuck in my relationships, and stuck in my head, second guessing my calling and wondering if I'd already reached my limit. And here's what I've learned: being stuck isn't about the job or the season you're in. Sometimes it's about the story you're telling yourself while you're in it. Did you catch that? You can change your situation, but if you don't change your story, you'll carry the same limits into your next opportunity. So let's walk through these 3 steps together to move from stuck to strengthen. Number 1, reframe your thinking. This is not new to you. You've heard this. When you're stuck, the mind starts whispering lies. You're not good enough. You've missed your moment. You'll never get ahead. But Romans 12:2 reminds us, renew your mind. That means replacing lies with truth. Your past pain and your current plateau are not the full story. They are preparation. They are preparation. They are preparation. They are preparation for me. Reframing meant shifting from I'm overlooked to I'm being sharpened, from I'm behind to I'm being prepared. Reframing gives you room to breathe, to see that delay doesn't mean denial. Delay does not mean denial. Your move. Write down one negative thought. This is your move. Write down one negative thought. This is your move. Write down one negative thought that loops in your head. Then rewrite it as a truth. Rewrite it as truth. I'm stuck. Boy, that becomes I'm in training for what's next. Did you catch that? Number two, reclaim your agency. Stuckness convinces us we're powerless, but God gave us agency, the ability to act, to move, to choose differently. When that man said, any idiot can run a bank, I had a choice. Come on now, I had a choice. I could internalize it, shrink, and prove him right, or I could reclaim my agency, choose something different. I chose to define the narrative for myself. That moment didn't break me, it built something in me, and that's what reclaiming looks like, refusing to hand your story to someone else. Your move. Folks, it's your move. Take one bold step. It's your move. Take one bold step this week. Take one bold step this week that reminds us you're in the driver's seat. Update your resume. Enroll in a course. Reach out to someone who inspires you. One step of courage breaks the illusion. It breaks the illusion of stuckness. So far, we've talked about reframing your thinking and reclaiming your agency. Here's the truth. Your mindset shapes your direction and your agency fuels your momentum. But there's one more piece, and folks, it might be the most powerful piece. Number three, rename your social networks. Oh boy, here we go. I'm starting to mess with your friends now. Proverbs 13:20 says, walk with the wise and become, guess what? Wise. For a companion of fools suffers harm. Sometimes we're not stuck, folks. We're surrounded. We built circles that reinforce our fears, not our faith. If your environment only mirrors your doubts, it limits your imagination for what's possible. I had to rename my networks to intentionally seek out people who saw not just who I was, but who I could become. Mentors, sponsors, and truth tellers changed the way I saw myself. It's your move. It's your move. It's your move. Audit your circle, folks. Audit your circle. Who helps you rise? Who drains your spirit? Who drains your spirit? Then take one small intentional step towards someone who fuels your growth and thank them for being that voice of wisdom. Folks, here's the bottom line. You're not stuck because you are unworthy. You're stuck because it's time for a shift in story, a shift in belief, a shift in who you let speak into your life. Reframe your thinking, reclaim your agency, rename your networks. When you do, you won't just break free. You'll rise stronger, scars that shine like gold. So here's my challenge this week. Pray Romans 12:2 every morning. Romans 12:2 every morning. Ask God to renew your mind, to restore your confidence, and to surround you with people who reflect his truth back to you. Oh, I hope you caught that. I hope you caught that. Then pick one R, just one, and live it out. Thank you for joining me for the next move. If this episode encouraged you, share it with someone who feels stuck, someone who you want to encourage, because transformation begins in the mind, but freedom begins when you act. Until next time, I'm Orvin Kimbrough, reminding you your next move begins in how you see yourself. Take care.
Thank you for tuning in to The Next Move. I hope today's reflection inspired you to take the next step in your leadership, career, or faith journey. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who might need a little encouragement this week. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. And if you'd like more reflections or resources, visit orvinkimbrough.com or theaccidentalbanker.com. Until next time, remember, every step you take brings you closer to thriving. Let's keep moving forward together.